Hey artists, this week I'm challenging you to try out origami. Origami is the Japanese art of paper folding. We've done paper folding as human beings all over the world, but the most prominent place they did it was in Japan. So any type of paper that you fold is considered origami. Most of the time when you do origami, you start with some sort of square paper. Origami specific paper is nice and thin and very flexible. It already starts out square. If you have origami paper at your place, you can go ahead and use it. But if you do not, it's easy enough to use just paper, whatever kind of paper you have. But here's the deal. Whatever kind of paper you had, you need to turn it into a square. So how do you turn a rectangle paper into a square? Well, let me show you. If you have a rectangle paper and you need to turn it into a square, what you're going to do is take one of the corners, like this one, and I'm going to bring this corner somewhere on the opposite edge. Now, I'm not taking the corner to the opposite corner. No, I'm taking the corner somewhere on the edge. Take the corner and bend it so that it goes somewhere on the edge. Now, before I push down and make a good crease, what I want to make sure to do is that the other corner right here, where it's the other corner, it makes kind of a pokey area. I want to make sure that the fold happens right in that corner and then all of these edges right here line up. And then hold it down and push it down. You can even use some sort of tool to crease the edge extra good. So now that I have it folded, the last thing to do is to cut off the rectangle on the edge. This rectangle can be used later, so set it aside. But then when I unfold it, I've got a square to be used for origami. Let's see that one more time. We're going to take a corner, but we're not going to fold it all the way to the other corner. Take the corner and fold it just somewhere on the other side. Then make sure that the opposite corner, it's folded right along there and the edges line up as best as you can. Then push it down and you can use a tool to crease it. One other way you can do this is just to take your pencil and trace along the outside right here. Then when I open it, I have a pencil line that I can cut on. This is just how to make a square, but what will you make out of your square origami paper? Have fun creating an origami sculpture.